Hi crafters, this is Crafty Sabby, and today I'm back to share a couple of little journals that I made. So before I get into the journals, I just want to tell you a crazy story. Well, you're gonna think I'm nuts maybe, but and tell me if once I tell you this, tell me in the comments below if this has ever happened to you. So anyways, I called these journals Dream or Dreams because I actually had a dream that I made these journals. And it was kind of weird. I was in my dream, I guess, crafting, and I created these little journals. And then I woke up, obviously, and I'm like, oh my God, that's a great idea. I don't think I've ever made anything quite this size before. So I got up and I drew myself a little picture here so I wouldn't forget. At the time, I wasn't so sure of the sizes. I just knew that they were taller and small. So next day or a couple days later, I got up and I came down to my craft room and I created these little journals. So the journals are actually 5.5 by 2.5, and the spine is 3/4 inch. So I was so excited, and once they were done, I love them so much. They feel so good in the hand, and so this is the outside. So this here is, and I always hate showing you guys stuff when I know it's a little bit outdated, but I got this stuff. It's called Leatherette Crop It Sticker, and I had gotten these at, it very well could have been Dollar Tree, because I don't ever remember our Dollarama having this brand. So I'm going to say Dollar Tree, but so it's like sheets of this leatherette, and it came in beige. There's black. I haven't made a black journal yet, and this sort of bronze color. And I never knew what to do with it, and this was it. Something came to me, and so I applied a little bit to the front, and it gives it such a nice feel. And the back, and this is the cream. This one is the bronze. I love the way they turned out. They're just so nice. And yeah, so I was thinking, maybe you can't get that, in the package like that from Dollar Tree anymore, because I'm guessing I've had this probably a good year or two, maybe even. But I wouldn't doubt if you could go to, if you really were interested in something like that, textured, is to go to like a fabric store and see, because I know they have leatherette. I don't know if it would be sort of quilted like this, but you could always try and see. And then this one has sticky on the back, but I also did reinforce it, I think with Fabri-Tac, but you could just, apply it with Fabri-Tac. I'm sure it would stick fine. And under there is just cardboard. Oh, I covered it in fabric first, and then put this on top. So I think you could probably go to the fabric store. So anyway, so the spine I said was 3/4 wide, and then I had done some nice sort of cross inserting my two signatures there. So I had made a nice design, and then, okay, then my husband came downstairs just as I was almost done. I said, I left it without the lace on it. And then my husband comes downstairs and he sees this lace laying on my desk. And I had just gotten this from our Dollarama, and it's sticky on the back. You can see the sticker there. And so my husband, cares that I do this sort of thing, but he doesn't, really has no interest in sort of these type of things. But he came downstairs that night and he says, picks up this lace, he's like, oh, that's nice. Why don't you put that on the spine? And I'm like, well, because I was just going to leave it empty, I did nice binding and whatever. And he's like, no, I think it'll look nice with, and he's putting up up against it like this, and then he starts going around my craft room, and he's you know, picking up different things. Or you could do this, and he's picking up washi tape. Or you could, you know, I don't know, he's picking up all the things around my craft room, and I was just dying. And he keeps looking at me saying, "You've already done that, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I've already done that." And it was just funny. I thought it was so cute the way he was. I don't know if he was playing that he was interested in what I was doing, but nonetheless, it was kind of cute. Anyways, I couldn't resist. I had to put the lace on because of him. So there we go. Long story for that. Anyway, there's a Tim Holtz plate on there. These are, what are these? Pegs? No, I don't know. Post and, help me out here. I don't know what they're called. I think they're also Tim Holtz, but they're like a little knob on this side, and then you could attach your tie to it, and that's just a hair elastic there. I got metal corners on there and on the back as well. And yeah, I just love the feel and the size, just like so perfect in the hand. And then when you open it up, there's a lot of pages in here. I think there's like 60 pages in total or something crazy, but it's 2 signatures, like I said. And then I just did some collaging and stuff inside. There's a little window in this one. Here. Just had a lot of fun. Little flip outs. I made it mostly for places to write and to be able to, you know, doodle and make lists and a little bit of collaging. I created these little things. This flips up and this flips open, and then I was able to put this in the middle of that signature. So it's just like one piece of paper that I cut this side out of and made this little flip. This just flips open. I used some stickers. Yeah, they were fun to make, that's for sure. I don't know, I'm just debating now whether I'm going to make one in the black leatherette. That flips open. This is a second signature. This is just another one of those windows. That's just from an envelope. I cut it down. Some stickers that I recently got from AliExpress. A little pocket. There's a little pull on there. This is just some papers from Rachel from Roxy Creations. There's another one of those flip ups, and it also opens this way. This opens up this way for writing. I mean, I probably could have went to town, but you know, decorating and adding more things, but I wanted them to sit nice, not too bulky. And they're tiny, so I didn't want to overstuff it. This is a little flip out that looks like a little file folder. And that's the end of that one. So that's Dreams number 1. And I won't go all the way through this one because it's more or less the same in terms of what's inside. Yeah, so we'll just do a quick, just lots of pages for writing and journaling and that sort of thing. Yeah. Anyhow, so yeah, those were my 2 dream journals. That idea woke me up in the middle of the night and I had to write it down. And yeah, and I wanted to share those with you guys. Like I said, I don't know, I might make a third one. Really, really fun to make. So again, the size is 5.5 by 2.5 in case anybody's interested. And the spine is 3/4 inch wide. And sorry, and again on there I just use a Tim Holtz plate and that little post and put the metal corners on it. And same thing, lace, just because my husband said so. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you have any questions at all, please let me know and I'll answer them down below. Or if you want to see something as a tutorial, I will gladly do it. And that's it, you guys. I hope you're taking good care of yourselves, and happy Canada Day to my fellow Canadians, and I guess also a happy 4th of July to those of you in the States. I hope you all have a safe and blessed day, okay? Take care, and we'll see you all soon. Bye.